if you want to shoot, I mean, I know a lot of people that wasn't doing this, and they'd be like, yo, I'm shooting now. Okay. yeah, I gotta get to your level. Okay. Like, oh yeah, let me know when you doing your shoots. Now I already see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But I be asking people this, like, okay, why?
Yeah.
And if your why is genuine enough or sound like it's something you want to do, then yeah, I'll help. If not, if you're just trying to be around certain folks that I be around, or because tough titty watch, when you get there, you gonna be mad.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Daily Store Run Podcast. I am your host, Aaila. This is your go-to podcast for everything under culture, entertainment, and mental health. Why are you looking at me like that?
I was just looking like
Oh, okay. So this podcast, 'cause I don't think I ever really explained what the intention or the goal of this podcast really is. Well, let me do this because I feel like that I'm supposed to do it. I just don't know at what point I'm supposed to do it. So
I was actually waiting, like, when are you going to, like...
I didn't know when I was supposed to do it. Sorry, jeez. But yeah, so this podcast is really meant to explore Black culture and the Black influence within our culture, and encompassing all of that with understanding mental health within a conversation, instead of it being, pushed in your face, or you're receiving tons of different information from all of these other platforms where you're not sure if it's accurate or not. Like, when you listen to this podcast, definitely use discernment. Everything may not apply to you, and you definitely shouldn't force it to apply. But yeah, so welcome to the Daily Store Run Podcast with our very special guest, Jay motherfucking Woods.
What's up?
Woo! That's
Yeah,
the crowd.
Jay Woods, photographer, videographer, from Pasadena, California, but based in Atlanta, Georgia.
They just give you a resume like that.
I mean, you gotta let people know. I have my shit on Pasadena, California, and then tell people I stayed in Atlanta. So people thought I was still in Cali. But now I gotta let people know where I'm from, but where I stay at now.
You miss Cali? Because you are a Cali. If y'all never met Jay Woods is a Cali guy.
By heart.
Like, everything
people
about
hate
him.
it, but what's there to hate on? Like,
I actually love it because it's so interesting.
I'm surprised.
Y'all you be in your own world.
It's just me. I mean, you don't see me hating you from New York or DC or Chicago.
Why you gotta throw DC in it?
I'm just giving out cities that's,
Okay.
where a lot of people come from to come to Atlanta.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, Cali is different. I feel like I love the weather. My favorite tree is a palm tree. So people like, what kind of tree you consider yourself? It's a cherry blossom tree, but we don't see those out here. So a palm tree would do. And then just the aesthetic in Cali is just very pleasing. The weather, I already said the weather, because I can't deal with this bipolar weather.
Oh, the Atlanta weather?
I was literally just in Cali, and I'm looking on people's stories. It's a whole thunderstorm. Georgia Power sending me text messages saying, yo, your power went out. I was like, it was just 90. It was just 90 before I hopped on the plane. But now it's raining. But I guess I'm good luck because I came back. I don't see no rain.
Right, you came back, the sun shining. You shooting here on this beautiful day with me.
That's the Cali vibes. I'm bringing them out here.
Are we about to cheers? Because you just picked up your cup, and I know you was about to sip it without cheers.
I was.
I know you was. You see, that's crazy. Don't ever do that again.
Cheers to sunny days.
Cheers to Framed Influence.
That was fire. I gave her this fire series, Netflix series. We're not going to talk about it here.
Oh, the story?
We're not.
I thought you was trying to steal my title idea.
We're going to make money off of it. Off your title, we're going to make money off of it.
So I came up, and I really like that title because I didn't like intentionally mean for it to be framed in the sense of like photography, but
Oh, never mind. I thought that's what you was going
no.
for. Oh, you not slick then. Never mind. I take what I
Okay,
said.
no, maybe I did. Maybe subconsciously
Don't lie
that was
now.
the subconsciously that was the idea.
So okay, let me hear your perspective on the title.
Okay,
and I'm gonna tell them my perspective.
So framed influence is photographer, anyone who's behind a lens or anyone who's capturing a moment for themselves or someone else. Because you could be someone, you know, just taking pictures of people on your phone. So framed influence for me was basically to say, like the influence that these individuals have on how the culture views itself and how people outside of the culture view it.
Okay.
And the influence it has on like social media.
That's a way by far different perspective. I thought it had to do with photography because I'm a photographer and I'm on this podcast.
No, that's why I was like, I didn't really intend. It was just people capturing moments.
Well, Atlanta is known, you know, we do have creators that do take ideas, so please don't take that idea. So
yeah, please don't take my idea because that was a really good title.
That was a great title. I don't want to hear no podcasts, no documentaries talk about Framed, and I see Camp Kirk on it, or
I'm gonna be tight,
or me on it, or some other
me on it.
Yeah, you do shoot now. Yeah, she got a camera and an SD card with a battery. So
why you gotta say all of that? What? Yeah, I ordered. I made sure I ordered everything I needed because I'm about to really start shooting the things that I want to see.
Trees,
cars. Just people interacting and like, because I'll see people like hugging each other, and I'll be like, damn, I really wish I would have.
So you're gonna be a street photographer?
That's what that is. Okay, yeah.
I was that before. It was scary. I would not go back to that shit.
You was doing that in Cali?
Yeah, I had shit to do. I mean, the shorty.
Why was it scary?
The shorty I was dating at the time, it was like, yeah, I would take pictures of her, but I was tired of taking pictures of her. Like, I need a whole portfolio of like different faces. So
yeah,
I would go like Chinatown, LA, Pasadena, or even in the IE area. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like some areas is different. It really taught me that people different on locations have different vibes. Mm-hmm. So going in the hood doing street photography, they're paranoid. Like they actually chase your ass to tell you to delete the photo. And it was like, damn, nigga, like, I saw this shit on YouTube. I thought it was cool.
But that's like them TikTokers and stuff, like doing stuff that they think is okay, and people are like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
I mean,
when you're just like, trying to be creative.
I tried to do that in Vegas when I was I think I was 18 turning 19. No, I was 19. And they tried to tell me I had to pay them, but I forgot Vegas is a strip full of fake entertainers. So like, you would think somebody like is there to entertain you for free, but nah, like bro actually came up to me and told me I had to pay him for taking a photo and him floating, and I was like, nigga, I didn't know you could talk. Like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. You know,
stepping out of character.
Like you literally stepping out of character. Like you were supposed to. First off, how you floated?
Shut the fuck up.
Like, I'm dead. She just threw me off. I was like, how? Like, I just took a photo of it. He just came down. I'm like, nah, this is some demonic shit. I'm not paying you. Like, this is crazy. Pay my time.
But I wouldn't be doing that. I would just be like going on, what's that area called?
Little 5 Points.
Yes, like.
I knew you was gonna say that. They cool. They cool. Yeah, I'll go over there and take photos.
Because they give me, like, not New York vibes, but hippie, where you could just do shit on the street and people are like,
hippie vibes, yes.
Yeah, they're like, I don't fucking
They love photos. Like, you walk around, they selling the little jewel necklaces made out of...
like the stones, the crystals.
The stones. What's this shit called?
The wire, the copper,
It's like, kind of like paperclip, but it's not paperclip.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, they down for, like... You go in the store and take a... Actually, I take that back. Every store over there you can't take photos of. It was a record store.
Oh, and I
wanted to do a photo shoot in there, but the moment I walked in, like everybody just came at me. It was like, yo, we see that you got a camera. We're just letting you know we're not going for that shit. I'm like, so you must be the manager because you cussing at me.
Yeah.
And you talking with me with so much authority. You said, no, I just work here. I'm like, okay, where the manager at? The manager said the same exact thing. So I'm like, okay, I guess y'all just sat down and say, yo, this is exactly how we're gonna tell the customers with cameras that we not.
So did you give up on that idea?
Oh no.
Oh.
I just need to find. I need to find
I'm about
the
to
right.
say, I know a good amount of record shops that are nice to shoot in.
Yeah, I need a record shop, and also, I just need the record shop.
Okay, so that means that you haven't done the shoot. So I guess we're doing the shoot.
Kind of did, but I ain't like it. But it was rush. I don't like rush shoots.
Yeah.
Like I don't like doing shoots where I gotta be sneaky about, being creative. Like like somebody watching out. Like hurry, take the photo. Like I gotta get my settings right. Have you pose right. Yeah. I gotta make sure. I gotta get my angles right. Like, I don't feel like rushing, bro. Like if anything, it feel like I'm stealing out the store, bro. Now I know what it feels like to steal something from the store, cause now it's a strategy. It's like step by step, like. But I wouldn't do that again.
Well, I'm excited for this shoot.
Yeah, me too. I want to do it on film. I want to do it on film.
Ooh, that'd be so dope.
And I want hopefully we could find one where the ceiling is
like super high.
Not even super high, where sunlight could come through.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay.
I like natural light outside. Because I just like natural light and film. I think that goes together. But other than that, it'll be a great vintage shoot.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot. Actually, let me shut up, because like I said, people do steal ideas. I won't say it. But when you see it, you're going to be like, okay, I'm guessing this is what he was talking about.
Okay.
But it's in the works, though. Okay. I just need her to stop playing around and get her hair done and stop bullshitting. She know who I'm talking about. When she see this.
You done?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Because it's the and get her hair done for me. That's crazy.
No, she actually be doing that shit. Like she actually be getting her hair done. I think she like
she actually be getting her hair done.
No, literally like every shoot I do with her is different hairstyles.
Oh, okay. Oh, she does that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if she's a hairstylist or like she's sponsoring the company, but like hell yeah, it's actually a prep shoot. It's not like we gonna have fun and shoot. Like no, they get my hair done and get this outfit and that outfit. I'm like, oh, you dead ass. So, okay. Yeah. So I'm waiting on her, and then I'm gonna see what the location talking about.
So where did all of these great ideas and this like wide knowledge of filmography, like where did all of that come from?
One, my family. I used to, even when I grew up, my mom always used to be like, yo, let's make a photo album before you leave out to Atlanta. And it was like, we never did it, but we did it one time. Like we actually went through the photos and put them in a photo album. But before that, as a kid, I always look at, back then, Walmart or Target, you'll get your Kodak pictures or CVS in this little envelope. So I actually looked through all the photos, and it was like film, and they get the negatives at the end. So even my grandpa, he got old cameras, and he just be like, oh, I don't know if you want these, but this what I got. He gave me like VHS cameras, film cameras. And he told me, yeah, I'm going to teach you how to use it, but I don't know if it's the same method today. And then two, I watch a lot of old school movies. So like.
Okay, favorite old school movie?
Man, cartoon watch. Ooh, no. Not
cartoon and regular.
Damn. I'm going to say Power Rangers. I was a huge Power Ranger fan. Okay. So the movie, before all this new stuff, the
Transformers and shit.
Transformers, before that came out. Actually, that was vintage to me too. But the Power Rangers, where the White Rangers was the Black Ranger now, that one, that was the vintage shit right there. And then we got the Goofy movie.
The Goofy movie is vintage?
It is. To me, yes. It's very vintage.
The Goofy movie. Okay.
Yes. Monsters Inc.
I keep forgetting we have a good age gap.
Yes, we do.
So that does make sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like
something like Goofy,
like Kim Possible, That's So Raven, like all that. That's vintage to me. And then
I love me some more. Yeah. Wait, were you saying all that or like all of that? Like all of those?
All of those shows in that
era. I thought you were about to say all that, and then you would have got like
all
a
that,
point up.
Oh no, all that. Yeah, I really wasn't a fan of it. I ain't watch it as much, but Like Ned
You
Declassified.
about to make me mad.
Why?
You wasn't watching all that?
Ned Declassified.
That was
Drake
classic.
and Josh.
That was classic sketch comedy.
It's cool. But
From a kid's perspective.
I wasn't watching that.
Based off of
Rocket
In Living
League.
Color.
I was watching SpongeBob. I was watching Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Was it
Beavis and Butthead. But I was too young to watch that. But it was like I would sneak and watch that shit.
Okay.
Like Robot Chicken.
But was you watching it on the cable box that had
I had DirecTV. Well, cable box, and then we went to DirecTV.
But you know the cable box with the orange numbers, you gotta like press the button, and then if you miss the one, you gotta go all the way back.
I don't like that shit.
You didn't even have that. You was too young.
My mom had it. And there is a such thing.
Neck like that?
There's
My
a such
mom
thing
had it.
as illegal cable.
You right? Why would you say that?
Hey, I don't know how old I was.
That was some illegal cable. What the hell?
I knew it was illegal when you had the remote to press it.
Okay.
So it was a setting on your remote where when you go from one channel to another channel. So let's say you was watching BET, but you know the channel number, the Disney Channel. Mm-hmm. If you want to go straight to BET, it's just one button that takes you straight to there. You don't gotta type it up. I know it's weird. I don't think they have that no more because we got a Fire Stick now.
I don't think they do because I don't even know what the hell that is.
I don't know the word for it. Input or inverse, I don't know.
Sure.
Like,
okay, but what is your... Okay, so speaking of filmography, because we were talking about like vintage stuff, who is your go-to inspiration when it comes to filmography? If you have one.
like top five?
Top three.
Top three. Top three. Well, of course, we going Spike Lee. Like,
I'm glad you said him first. I was
Yeah,
going to be
Spike
very
Lee.
disappointed if you didn't.
no, of course, but Spike Lee is number one because he went to Morehouse. One, two. Of course, I was young. I didn't understand half of the stuff he was putting out, but just the fact that his style, his swag, and his collaborations was just legendary. So,
Yeah.
like the Michael Jordan collab,
Huge.
yeah, huge. And then it's just he know how to rep where he's from, his institution he went to, and do what he loved to do all at the same time. So, because a lot of people, they tend to lose themselves when they go big, so they start buying like big houses, nice cars, chains, grills and shit. He's just the same man.
Yeah.
He wearing the same Morehouse hoodie, the same hat, the same glasses.
Yeah, I love
but
it.
it's more of he's still producing great
Quality material.
films, series, movies, and it's like this man just know his role in life and in this world, and that's why he's always gonna be the best. Now, number two, Michael Bay.
Okay.
So Transformers.
I heard you say that before. Yeah.
Transformers, Bad Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my top two, right there. Like the sound effects, the color grading, that action, that's what changed it up.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's cool to be vintage and all, but like why the hell the colors look so good? Why it looks so cinematic?
Yeah.
And then my third one. Damn.
I have a few in my head.
I'm trying to think. Dang.
John Singleton. The Hughes brothers. F. Gary Gray.
I'm trying to think of
Issa Rae.
Issa Rae. Yes. That's three. But not in that order, though.
Tiana
Like,
Taylor. Shout out to the women.
Women directors
Kerry
are
Washington.
very,
Shout out to the women.
they're very different. I don't think they take it serious, but I think they shows are not as like,
What?
how you say it, sensitive. Like they know how to have fun with it. Like, it's enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
Like it could be sensitive but funny.
Yeah.
And that's why I appreciate women directors because
I feel like women are more intentional with the things that they do.
Yeah, but they know how to switch it up.
Yeah.
Niggas just focus on one thing. Okay, he kills the wife. Now the nigga gotta find a man that killed the wife.
He kills the wife.
He kidnapped the man's daughter by the cartel. Now he gotta find the cartel leader to get his daughter back. It's nothing like no to be continued. None of that. It's like there's no plot twist. I love plot twists. Like Fast and the Furious. Whoever directed that was like.
What was the plot twist?
Like, okay, so when Letty didn't die, when the cop that he was messing with, she was actually working for the bad guy.
Okay. I mean, those were plot twists, but
yeah, a plot twist within a plot twist. Okay. It make you be like, oh shit. You seen the new Spider-Man?
I haven't seen it yet.
See, can't even tell you.
But I know that it's good because I've seen the one that was on Netflix before.
The first one, the first
and I loved
the cartoon one. Yeah, that. So if you've seen the first one, you watch the second one, you're gonna be like, oh.
I would want them to animate it like how Intergalactic or Intergalactica?
It's perfect.
The Kid Cudi film on Netflix is animated.
I seen that.
I like that animation a lot. It was like mature.
But it's animated just like that. It's the same animation.
I don't think it looks just like that.
Somewhat. Okay. It's comic book.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's comic book type. Animated. That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm gonna watch it. I said I'm gonna watch it.
You seen the first one. You just say you seen the first one.
Yeah, but I'm saying the first one wasn't animated like that.
Yes, it was. Which one? Are we talking about the cartoon one?
Yes.
With the black kid?
Yes.
It was animated just like
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
Not to me. If y'all think it was.
Bro, it was.
Then.
It definitely was.
Okay.
The same. Need for Speed, the new game, is the same animation.
So, you look so excited.
I am. I want to play it, but I don't got a PS5.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna.
Shout out to Cam. He actually lets me play his PS5.
Oh, that's so cute.
Need for Speed.
Speaking of Cam Kirk Studios, make sure you all book for shoots, events, workshops, like groups. I mean, you can edit here. They have merch here. You get your merch, get your cleaning kits.
Yes,
like Cam Kirk Studios.
You doing my job for me. I appreciate you. You doing my job for me. Thank you. You
should have gave me a shirt.
I got you.
Okay. Yeah, I want a shirt before I leave here. I need a shirt before I leave here.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I don't have one.
I gotta get my quota up.
Please shut up. You're so fucking stupid.
I'm serious.
Okay, so that influence.
I'm serious.
Do you feel like since you've been in Atlanta, do you feel like that influence is still like prevalent to what your goals are now?
Yeah. I think all those movies and shows I watched back then influenced my style today. Mm-hmm. So, man, I like cinematic videos. Mm-hmm. I do. And I like it because, like me, I'm very introverted. I don't like to talk unless I feel like it. But with cinematic videos, no talking needs to be done. Like, you can hear someone talking, but you don't have to see them. Yeah. All you see is a lot of slow motion movement. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all it is too. The color grading is good. The sound effects is there. Mm-hmm. And that's what just makes the piece beautiful. Yeah. And as far as photos, like cinematic photos, it makes it feel like it's a movie, but it's just a photo. Mm-hmm. So I was told what a photo speaks 1,000 words, but a video speak 1,000,000. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I just live off that.
I love that. That was like very well thought out. You look nervous, but that was very well thought out.
I look nervous. No, I'm trying not to laugh at you.
Why was you laughing at me?
Because every time I look at you, you try to laugh.
I wasn't even trying to laugh.
Mm-hmm. Watch. We're gonna see.
Just a little nice.
Cheers to being nice.
Cheers to being nice.
Because I am the villain. I'm just kidding. I take that, but I ain't no villain.
Shut up. But I asked that because I feel like when I moved out here, like I was inspired to do things when I was back home, but I think when I came out here, like, and I knew what my inspirations were in regards to the mental health field and being a creative, because I love Spike Lee. I love Keenan Wayans and everything he did with In Living Color, literally my favorite show.
Yeah.
And I love Martin. And so, like, I've always had this
That was
thing
my
where I want to
auntie favorite
create.
show.
Martin? Oh, In Living Color?
Martin, yeah, it was like I was in a different world.
Oh,
Oh
my God, that's my shit.
I was forced to watch it. It was like, I was really like, I was fake. I was fake as a kid. I was like, okay, I'll watch this with you, but like, I just want to do this because I want to play the game when you done. Like,
But did you like it?
yeah, I got caught on. I was like, I got caught up. I was like, oh, I actually like it. Went past my bedtime. Damn, I can't play the game. Like, but the show was good. The show was good though. But it was like, this is what, and it's crazy because this is what my mom and family manifested. Like from that show and Stump the Yard. They said, oh, we want you to go to the all black college. It's in Atlanta. This in Atlanta. So every time I hear Atlanta, like, my mind was in the childish zone. I'm thinking about Atlantis. I'm thinking about like, oh, so you want me to go like underwater or something like that?
Please.
Yeah, I was like, what's
shit.
Atlanta? Like, what's Atlanta? Like, y'all keep talking about. I don't even know Cali. Cali and Vegas. Those are the two spots I went to as a kid. I ain't know nothing about no Atlanta. And look, I'm in Atlanta, and I went to all black college, but I told them the stuff y'all seen in these shows and in these movies, some are true, but a lot has changed.
Yeah.
So all that, oh, you gonna find your wife in an all black college, you probably would. You probably can.
Would,
but
not,
in this generation, you're not. I don't know. It's just all black colleges is just very, it's very toxic. It's kind of like a reality show. Like MTV or VH1. But with all that toxic stuff going around, that made me stay focused on what I wanted to do. Because that's why I'm a photographer now. Because when I picked up the camera, it was like, I couldn't join no frat. I couldn't play basketball on the team. I wasn't the party promoter. So it was like, okay, everybody doing the same shit. So it was like what can I do to separate myself? And really, it was hardly any photographers on campus. So it was like, okay, I want to
That's a perfect place to start.
And also, I had the vision for it too. Like, I don't know. I was like, I don't want to be no photographer. I was like, well, nigga, you used to take pictures on your mom's computer every time you came home from middle school. Why not?
Yeah.
I think she still got them photos.
That's cute. You should send them to us. To me.
I'm gonna go on Facebook and find them. I will never take those photos again. Like, captions was crazy too. Ugly. You gotta love. Like, no, dead ass. Like, ugly. It's a picture of me saying ugly, and then it was like, you gotta love yourself. I will never post shit like that.
That was your caption that you put under there.
Yeah, ugly. You gotta love yourself.
Oh, I just got it. I just got it. I didn't get it at first.
Like, I'm gonna find it. Like, it was actually spelled out. Like, and then boom, boom, boom. I was like,
that's literally how I have it in my head that you did it.
Like, why would I post that?
Because you were childish. It's okay. We all have our moments. But to go back to In Living Color, I feel like those and A Different World.
Get off topic.
I mean, yeah and no at the same time. But like, those were the shows that represented Black culture in that time. I feel like it still represents it now, just in a lot of different ways. But I feel like those were the shows when I talk about like filmography and just the people behind the scenes of composing a show like that to represent Black culture in a positive light. Like how you said, like it's not a lot of crime. You see those episodes where they're discussing, violence or, sexual assault and stuff like that. And you see it in an informative and like educational way. And not in a way where you look down upon your own people, but in a way where you want to be more like mindful and more encouraging of what your surrounding looks like, so that you like build up what your community is supposed to represent.
Yeah.
And I feel like they shot those things very intentionally.
Yeah, I think my family did kind of like, you gotta watch this to know this at this age. Like, my nigga, why am I watching Boys in the Hood at 5?
Wait, they wanted you to watch Boys in the Hood?
They told me the whole purpose of Boys in the Hood was to wear condoms. Growing up, that was not the message
at all.
So now I was like, okay, but I see what they meant, where they was going with that, because everyone was having kids and all that other shit. So it was like, oh, okay, maybe that could have been part of the message they seen, but that was not the overall message. So.
Or that was just what they wanted to take from it.
They just
validate.
They wanted me to take that.
Share with you.
Yeah. But I'm mad young, and it's a whole bunch. Because mind you, I come from an area where we was already hearing and seeing that. So watching this on TV, it was like, this shit just happened yesterday. Like,
that's crazy.
Crazy enough to say it like that, but like why
we just happened yesterday?
Yeah, like wow, shit.
They doing this again.
Didn't the man across the street just get shot like that? Like, oh, okay. So they do this at other places too? Like, wow.
That's so not good. And that's honestly the thing with Cali representation too, because a lot of Cali films are primarily about
gang banging,
violence, bank robberies. There's always something on bank robberies in California, which gives you the impression that this is what it's like in this place. Because there's not like a variety of stuff to reflect. Oh my God. But there's so much more to California than that.
It is more than just what the hell they put on BET. Like, because it's like, I feel like it's either two sides to the story in Cali. You got the athlete that was born in the hood and made it out the hood, now he in the league. Or you got someone that was in the hood and he stayed in the hood. And either he's dead or he in jail. But it's like, damn, like, we got regular niggas there too. Like, they still in the hood, but they got a job. Or someone just went to college and they got a good job. Like, everybody didn't have to go to the league to be idolized. Like, me, I'm not in the league. I left Cali and I came out here. I love Cali, but there's no spark.
Now you a big dog in Atlanta.
There's no spark out there at all. I can't wake up and be like, okay, I want to shoot with so and so, or people don't hit me up out there and be like, yo, let's shoot, let's do this, let's do that. Usually I have to ask my friends like, yo, what we gonna do today? And I'm finna stay at home and smoke and do this, or they gang banging, or they just don't want to do nothing. They just want to stay stagnant. So when I come out here, it's always something to do. I come to work, even when I get off work, I'm with Seti, I'm with Cody, I'm with someone else shooting, and I come home, wake up, now I'm doing, podcasts, I'm doing stuff for myself, I'm doing more shoots. I'm going to networking events. Like, it's always something to do out here. And it's like, it's money invested and it's sometimes free. But it's always something to do out there. You got to know somebody to get indoors. And
that kind of sucks.
It does suck because it's a nice area, but niggas don't be on nothing out there.
Yeah. And I feel like when you out here, you're connecting with people more who can, like, put you on to other things. Like Prime, because, like, I don't see y'all posts because y'all post reels, like, all fucking day, which is some amazing work. Because I'd be like, oh, my God, they are on a fucking roll right now.
I mean, it trains us to, it just gives us that, like.
That was the funniest one.
This one.
I was like, funny. They had me dying. I kept rewatching it because he kept trying to move the damn cloth out of the way.
I just didn't understand how, like, there's a weight on top of the cloth to hold the cloth.
But down. That shit was funny as hell.
It's just watching the video just made me hot. Funny. It made me irritated. Like, I don't want to shoot outside because like it's too hot, bro. Like, y'all making me sweat through this video, and that was the purpose of it. I guess.
Right, that was.
So I was like, oh shit,
to not shoot it. It is playing on that.
Shooting under some AC. But nah, the reels going crazy.
Yeah, our reels are definitely going crazy.
And it's a lot of creatives out here, which is a good and bad thing. But
it's a great, it's a great thing.
It's a great thing, but
because then you can see like how you can set your part away from everyone else once you've seen what everyone else is doing.
Depending on what you're doing, though. So, like, if you're doing wedding photography, I doubt my opinion, I bet there's 5% of wedding photographers in Atlanta. Everybody else is doing portrait, hip hop, celebrity, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the mass majority of creatives' vision right now. Like they want to shoot with artists and then brands and stuff like that. That's why it's kind of hard because with these artists too, it's like they're photographer and videographer whores.
Yeah.
If you not gonna do shit for them,
they're
gonna find somebody else.
Yeah.
And their goal is to find somebody else that's gonna do it for free. So although the content might look trash, you know, they just picking up anybody.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of back then it was kind of like Prime will be locked in with one artist because of his content, his work, his quality, and not how much he charged. Because it's like, okay, like I'm gonna stick with you, you stick with me. Now it's like, nah, you charge too much, or I don't got it.
Yeah.
I want to take the free route. I want to keep my social media image alive, and I pay money on for you, but I'm gonna invest in other things like my clothes, my drugs, and shit like that. So I'm gonna just go to the free person, and now they content looking all over the place.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like you can notice that too on people's pages, since everyone sees Instagram as their brand identity, which is so intriguing.
Brand identity.
Yeah,
Take
I feel
brand out, like
or just
people
their
live
identity.
Life, people live life as if it was Instagram. Like your Instagram is not your life. You may get paid for it. You may be known for what you do, have a lot of followers or whatever, but it's really not who you are. Like if you faking it, okay, now you got a problem. But if you like me, you just post your work and hardly show your face, that's me. Because when people see me and they see what I do, I have nothing to be ashamed about because I didn't give y'all no false image. I'm not wearing no big ass chain. I didn't say I was staying in a big ass house or in a nice car. I'll show you the car I'm around because I'm on set. Or I'll get picked up in this shit. Or I swear one time the artist let me drive a G-Wagon. I was, oh, this is nice. And it gave me and it gave me motivation. It was like, yo, this is something I would want when I do go like big. But I just know some photographers, they just, I don't know, they be flexing too much. But when it's time to put in work,
It's not there. The work ethic isn't there.
Yeah, back then creatives out here, it was like I could collab with Yoshi, Maddie, Oren, everybody with no problem.
Yeah.
With no problem. And we'll come back in the same room, have that same work ethic, have that same drive. But today it's like, okay, I'm working with this person, that person, this person. And then they leave, they do BTS for me, and then they leave, and I don't hear nothing from them.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess I gave them they break, they big dog now. I don't know. I don't
bye.
care. Yeah. Fuck me. I was like, okay, cool. But I miss the old days. 2017, 2018 actually.
Those are the old days?
2018, yes.
You're really driving me crazy. With
know what
these
I mean.
statements around around time. I miss the old days, like 2017, 2018.
You know what I mean, damn it. It's not that old.
Oh my gosh. 2018 was like just yesterday.
It was? I don't know. I feel like...
Because the last 3 years kind of flew by because COVID.
3 years, that's crazy. I definitely skipped 2020. 2020 did not exist.
or
it did not exist. No. 2020 did not exist. Because 2019, the last thing I remember was me getting detained at Young Thug concert. That's still, after that, it was still 2019.
That was when you knew COVID happened because you got detained.
No, COVID didn't exist.
Oh, before
this was October.
Okay.
So when we came back January, it was we got this thing called COVID. And I was like, whatever the fuck that is. So once shit got locked up, it was like, it was kind of like a break. It was like, yo, we're going to stop this year off and we just going to have a whole year of us panicking.
Because that's really what happened.
Yeah, and staying in school, but online. And like we're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna
we're just gonna have fun, guys.
We're just gonna fuck around and see what this year gets us. And then 2021 came. We was like, oh shit! Like the year was still going. I thought we was like trying to figure shit out. No, like 2020 was a year that it really did not count.
Yeah, it didn't.
Because all we did was sit in your house, curfew. You ran out of shit out of the grocery store.
Couldn't find no Lysol.
No Lysol, no toilet paper, no water.
You know who it was doing all of that? It was one group of people doing all of that, and it wasn't us. Huh?
Then they made Clubhouse.
Oh yeah, damn! I forgot about that because everyone kept telling me to make a Clubhouse account.
Oh,
to talk on it, and I never did it.
I deleted mine. I told you I don't talk like in a big ass room. Like, what the fuck? My opinion matters. Like, I'm just listening to people.
Your opinion matters.
Not with people my age. Like, they argue about the dumbest shit.
But your opinion, that doesn't mean that your opinion doesn't matter, though.
They're arguing about.
But it doesn't mean that your opinion doesn't matter. It just means that you're giving it to the wrong crowd.
And I'd rather keep it to myself.
Oh my God.
But listening to people argue, good. That's what Clubhouse was all about.
Everyone, your opinion matters.
You remember Boo Boo TV from Clark? The nigga that was riding the bike. See, that everything was niggas.
The nigga that was riding the bike.
Niggas was going viral during COVID for no reason.
It's hilarious.
Niggas was going viral for no reason.
I don't know that video.
So this man, he had said, well, he sparked Spelman and Clark.
Okay.
Yeah, so that whole situation was like, because Clark women, it's more women on Clark on campus than men. And he was like, they was trying to be like Spelman. And I was like, yeah, he fucked up.
They trying to get all the men out.
Yeah, he was basically saying like, there's no man at Clark. But yeah, huh?
Send y'all asses to Morehouse.
Access to Morehouse.
Send y'all asses to Morehouse.
Oh, the niggas? I mean, shit, welcome. If you want to come over. But
just shout out to the HBCUs, even though you said they're toxic.
They are, but I love HBCUs. I can't. You know they toxic, man. At some point, you know they toxic. But I couldn't see myself going to any PWI. I wanted to go to UCLA so bad.
And I feel bad because I went to a PWI, and I'm like the most. If anyone who knows me knows that there's a lot of things I hate in this world.
Yeah, I said that earlier before we start airing, but yeah,
but I went to a PWI for grad school.
Oh, okay. Where did you go before? A PWI. A PWI. You went to two PWIs.
No, I went to one for grad school.
So where did you go for undergrad?
I went to
a PWI.
I don't know if it's a PWI.
What is it called?
For undergrad, I went to University of Maryland, Baltimore County. For grad school, I went to USC.
University of Maryland? Mm-hmm. Was it all niggas? No.
I'm ignoring this
PWI.
Question. Maybe it is a PWI.
It is.
I don't know.
It's not FAMU. It's for damn sure not Howard. So it's a PWI.
You know, and I wanted to go to Howard.
Did you go to the homecomings? Wow, you from DC.
I don't like crowds like that.
Me either, but it's lit though.
It should be lit, but I cannot do crowds. My anxiety would be through the roof because I would be thinking of like
I go with my friends.
all the ways to escape.
Me too.
While I'm there.
Me too.
And I'd be like, what if some shit breaks out? Okay, where would I run to? I'd be thinking of shit like that.
You scaring me, man. You act like my mom. Like
I just need to be.
No,
I need to be on guard. I need to be like aware of what the hell going on.
So you be in
if
church,
I run, everybody better run.
So you be in church planning your escapes too?
In church?
You sound like you plan your when you used to go to church.
When I was a kid?
Yeah. You used to plan your escapes?
No, I was asleep.
Me too. The pastor would wake me up.
I guess before I went to sleep, I was planning my escape. And then I fell asleep because I got tired.
No, homecoming is actually fun. You should go to Spell House and Clark's homecoming.
Okay, I'll go this year.
Yeah, it's actually fun. Like we had Thug come perform for us, 2019. Yeah, you did miss
But
it.
I would love to see this.
Drake just came.
This performed.
Drake just
God
came.
willing.
I don't know who's gonna
God
perform
willing, I
this.
get to see Young Thug perform this album.
I'm surprised they got money to give these artists. Jesus.
Who?
The school.
Oh.
Drake? Come
Yeah.
on, bro. Drake came to bro.
That's what they're saving the money for. No shade. That's what they're saving the money for.
I guess.
Not on the books.
I know they not.
Or the quality of dorms.
Bro.
Or
Let me tell you how toxic HBCUs are.
Healthcare.
Healthcare, yeah.
Or any type of community resources, counseling.
No.
That's not for these schools.
It's homecoming. It's the
But
experience.
but the schools be having money for artists.
Yeah. Oprah gave us what?
Framed influence. The influence of artists. Holy shit.
Yeah.
just
Oprah
had a
gave us a
whole-
meal. I ain't see $1 out of that meal.
I just had an idea.
What you have an idea?
Because I was
You
just
gonna get
saying
money to
how.
Morehouse?
No.
Oh, never mind. I want to hear it then.
I was just saying how like the influence of artists as a collective and actors and stuff like that on the movement of our education system, that you have artists all alike who are receiving honorary degrees and stuff like that. Like within our culture, I really dislike seeing actors and artists getting honorary degrees over people who have spent years and money and stress and depression and all types of mental health shit trying to receive a degree. And then half the time schools give people just stress over just receiving it, but you're giving out honorary degrees. And then us as a culture are supposed to congratulate it or desire it or aspire to it. It's like, it doesn't make any sense within our culture that is a thing.
Man, we got somebody from
the
Morehouse.
influence of people being seen on TV.
Man, we probably got somebody at Morehouse that's saving lives, curing cancer and diseases.
Okay.
But
Volunteering every weekend.
But F that. We want to give it to the rapper that went to Morehouse.
It pisses me off.
And I won a Grammy.
It pisses me off.
I'm the rapper.
Especially within Atlanta because, doing community work, when I moved out here and I started doing community work, and I was telling the clients that I was working with, because they'd be like, I want to live here and I want this kind of job and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not even from here, but I'm having to educate them on what the economy is like in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And in their mind, they're like, but they're always filming movies and I see in the news that this and this and this is happening. And I'm like, that's the influence of what artistry is in Atlanta, that there's movies filmed out here. You have studios out here. You have, other studios. You have film studios, with Tyler Perry and stuff. And then you have, your photography and set studios and shit like that. And it's like, there's so much money here, but you don't see it being poured out into the community with the homeless right here. And they tore down this little thing right here.
Greyhound.
For the Greyhound, but it's like, are y'all gonna build anything up for the people who frequent this area? No.
But that's Atlanta. I'll tell you.
I just went on a tangent.
Their money is put into make Atlanta
great again.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Basically,
high five, real shit. Because
perfect time.
It was my sophomore year at Morehouse. We had this mural with Kaepernick.
What is that? Oh.
See, look, community. The ice cream man, for real. He be in the hood. You see the ice cream.
I never seen an ice cream truck over here.
Hey, trust me.
What kids are over here?
You don't got to be the kid to get the ice cream.
I mean, you don't, but
that probably could be the same ice cream man selling dope.
They would make more money selling ice cream to adults.
That's what I'm saying. But
I just thought about that.
The creativity, right? That ice cream truck is being used for music videos and content and all that. I see the ice cream truck on everybody's reels.
You said music videos.
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
We're gonna do 15.
Oh, you saying something?
You hear me, bro?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, we had a mural by Morehouse with Kaepernick, dressed like Black Panther.
It's still there?
No, because the moment the Super Bowl was out here, was the moment that shit was tore down, and the moment I ain't see not one homeless man on any block. I'll come here. I was an intern here. I'll come here. I will not see one homeless person on that curb.
So what's the conspiracy?
Was just like they had, what they had, All-Star Weekend out here. Mm-hmm. The same thing. Besides tearing stuff down, because I don't know what else was going to be torn down. Unless there was the mirror I ain't see. But no homeless folks. Mm-hmm. So I was told that they arrest these homeless folks. Until the events are over? Yeah, because everybody comes out here to these events, the Super Bowl, the All-Star Weekend, and they not trying to, they be driving around here. Usually on Saturdays when they got Atlanta United or the Hawks game or the Falcons game, this street will be packed, traffic. You'll never see traffic on this street.
That's crazy.
But since all these events is being thrown right up the street, of course they gonna drive through here.
Yeah,
they have to drive through here.
So you know what that means for Atlanta?
They gentrifying it.
They need to stop.
Also, they need to
stop having
to fake
events
act like
here.
Atlanta is nice. Atlanta not sweet. It's not. Cause I walked here, I'm like, I don't see the same homeless man that be cussing me out in front of this door. And it's been a whole week.
Where is he at?
No, really, like it's been quiet. It's been clean. Like nobody asking me for my McDonald's, my Zach, none of that.
You should ask one of the officers on the block.
Speaking of them, they don't act like cops. They don't. Like they act like I don't know. I think they just find random people and be like, "Yo, you trying to be a cop?" Be like, "Yeah."
You trying to be a cop?
You trying to be a cop? Come on.
Today's the day.
Like tattoo right here. I'm like, "Yo, you a whole cop." Tatted right here. Boom, boom. I'm like, bro, you look like
you just left a shoot.
Bro, you
to be on the block to shoot.
Like facts. You look like you sell bricks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm concerned. I'm questioning now. Like, this is our cops. I said, nah, you couldn't be no cop in Cali.
Yeah. Cali is different. I wouldn't want to be a cop in general, but I definitely wouldn't want to be a cop in Cali.
I'm afraid to get pulled over by any cop, but in Cali,
I'm scared to sit at a light, and I have never been to California. But that's my thing
too.
with like even out here, I be like, I don't like sitting at no light.
Me either.
I don't like when no car pull up to the
next to me. I scoot up. When they scoot up, I'll be like, all right, once this shit turns green,
it's a go.
Music be at its lowest, because they get you for anything out there. Like, the artist you listen to, if it's an artist they don't like or they beefing with, they coming for your ass. They don't care if you associated or not. They coming for your ass.
So it's like that pull up scene in Menace to Society.
Yeah.
I want your Dayton's in your stereo, and I take a double burger with cheese.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
The colors.
That's Cali for me though.
Yeah, colors, hats. I tell all my friends. I tell my manager this, and they be thinking I'm playing. I be like, look, I know you from here and from there, but
you want to wear that hat?
That shit ain't gonna fly out there. Like, go on YouTube and just search up hats you can't wear in LA, and they give you the history why. Literally, it's a lot of hats.
Oh my God, I just wouldn't wear a fucking hat.
You just fresh cut.
Just not wearing no hat.
Fresh cut.
The colors is what would throw me off though. It's like at this point, should I just wear neutral?
I mean, I don't know.
Like, you don't really want to wear white. You may not want to wear.
They know
white.
you're not from out there. They just know you're not from out there. So it's an easy, depending on how they feeling. Mm-hmm. But if they not feeling generous, it's easy. Like, yeah, we finna get them.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Just go to Beverly Hills.
I'm not going to no fucking Beverly Hills.
Okay, then go get robbed on Slauson.
Get robbed on Slauson.
Go get robbed on Slauson.
I mean, I would ride through it. Cause I did that when I went
Don't
to.
see.
I drove
That's the
to,
thing.
Listen,
So
I
when
drove
no. When you driving through, make sure your gas is full.
All my gas is always full.
Good, because gas stations mean a lot out there, and whatever gas station you stop at starts off everything I just told you. I promise you, it starts off everything.
This is okay.
Forget the Nipsey store. Forget the super mall. The gas station.
I'm just gonna drive through.
Okay.
I drove to New Orleans.
You did.
I went to Valence and Magnolia.
I've never been in New Orleans. I've never been there.
Valence and Magnolia.
Who?
What artist is from there?
I'm supposed to know. This a new artist?
No, he's not a new artist.
Oh, Lil Wayne?
No. Close, but no.
Oh. Who, Birdman?
No. Close.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You gotta free him.
We gotta free him. Yeah, just say it. Yeah, just say it.
B motherfucking G, B Jizzle. Free my man B G.
Oh. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
Don't piss me.
No, I was just saying, I'm copying when I'm just like, Lil Wayne. Like,
But no, I drove through Valence and Magnolia because he talked about Valence and Magnolia all the time, and like majority.
so
of
you
his
thought it was
fucking
cool
music.
to drive there?
I just wanted to see like.
Don't do that.
But it's a difference though, because you gotta think like when those
Don't drive through
when
Crenshaw.
those songs were coming out though, those were in like the 90s and the 2000s.
I know, but
It's
that's
different.
when it was bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I drove through there now, because I was like,
Nah.
I just want to see what's up.
Man, what's the next topic? We talking about you driving through the
All right.
hood. You scaring me.
Framed influence. I was influenced.
But don't get framed.
I've been talking about it.
Don't get framed.
I was really quite influenced though. I was. I'm influenced by that in music, because it's like if an artist is talking about something like often, then it lets me know as the listener or the person engaging with their art
Okay, you
that
got
like
me.
you really value.
I want to see
this.
what the bodega talking
You
about.
really
I heard
value
that.
this. I want to go there.
I want to see what the bodega talking about. I've been hearing a lot.
Listen,
about
if somebody
that.
talked about a bodega,
They do.
in every song, I would want to go
They
to
do.
the bodega.
What's her name? Bia.
Oh.
I gotta see what that's talking about. A lot of New York people like, yo, son, the bodega.
No, the bodega.
Yo, I'm like, what is that? What is the bodega?
They be lit. It's like a corner.
They
store.
said like a deli or whatever. I'm like, oh,
yeah, because
okay.
you could order like
chopped cheese and bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm like, oh,
Have you been to New York?
never.
I'm so surprised that you have been to New York.
I haven't.
Especially
I want
with
to.
the
I'm
way
starting
you
to
shoot your films. It gives New York,
Yeah, I mean,
which is crazy.
I'm starting to learn how to travel more, but also I'm learning how to have people help me travel, because I know my work look like I travel a lot, which I should be, but
They, like
niggas.
help you plan trips.
No, not yeah. I know someone that's gonna help me plan trips, but
Okay.
my problem was I was trying to wait on the homies so we could do. But that's the thing. I'm not waiting for nobody no more. Like I'm actually finna start doing stuff by myself.
Yeah, as you should.
Because it's not free, but I know I got the money for it. I don't gotta worry about if anybody else got the money for it. So I'm gonna just get up, book the flight, and go. And also, I got time to be, it'd be some niggas that be going out there and they go to Miami or New York just to stay in the B&B. Like you in a whole different state and you want to stay in the house.
Especially not in New York, because there's
Like you should just
way
stay
too
home.
many
bro.
boroughs, way too much to see.
You said, but way too many what?
Like the boroughs.
I
like,
thought you
have
said
to go-
girls. Like we ain't go out there to see no girls.
No, the boroughs. Like
might get set
just
up.
catching a train to go to the boroughs. It's like that's like a whole trip. Like if you
Is
go
it-
to
it's like an hour?
Harlem, it's like you're gonna want to be in Harlem all day.
For real? I'm trying to go to the Bronx or Brooklyn. I know two.
Brooklyn is love.
I know
I
two.
love the
yeah,
Bronx.
I know two Brooklyn shorties.
I thought you just said you're not trying to.
No,
you're
like,
not worried about no girls.
I didn't say I was going
You
to
just
see
said
them.
that.
You didn't let me finish. I know
me
two
your tracks.
Brooklyn shorties out here, and they talk about Brooklyn all day. I'm like, y'all making it sound like Brooklyn's the shit in New York. So
It is.
I want to see now.
And just thinking about the films, like with all of Spike Lee shit, I be wanting
Yeah,
to go to
Brooklyn.
I be wanting to go to every place he shot at. Like
I'm trying to go to Brooklyn.
I want to go everywhere. I want to see what Spike Lee sees.
What's Ice Spice said? The Bronx is where the dirty niggas be.
He said that?
That's what Ice Spice said.
Oh, Ice Spice.
Yeah, Ice Spice.
I thought you said Spike Lee.
I don't know. I
I
think.
would to say he would never.
Just imagine him beefing with niggas in New York.
Spike Lee?
Yeah.
He would never. He has too much respect on his name.
I know, but who knows? Niggas probably talk off camera.
That's honestly the way that's like the way to be when it comes to your art, is where people respect you so much that like there would never be a moment where anyone would want to disrespect you because your energy is so alive and so like safe and warm.
That's all it is to it. Even today, I'm out here like, your energy gotta be like. I've been watching my energy, like from the shorties I used to mess with, the people I work with. It's like I keep it the same. I don't switch up. Yeah. So if I tell you who I am, that's who I am. I'm a creative. Some people be like, "Oh, I'm a creative." I'm like, "Okay, what you do?" "Oh, I be with it." Like, I ain't ask who you be with. I ask what do you do, and it shows in your work. And with me, I don't know. A lot of people be like, "Yo, like you a great photographer. You deserve this and you deserve that. Like you should be working here. You should be working there. You should be here. You should be doing this." But I'm so humble enough because I'm not rushing nothing. Yeah. And also, it's a process. I feel like we got the hardest job. We got one of the hardest jobs. Okay. Because people don't understand the shit we got to go through. You know how much an SD card costs? The right one?
Fuck you.
The right one. I'm asking.
I bought the wrong ones.
No. How much the right one? The one that matters the most.
I don't know, like 50 or something.
50, 60, 70, 80, around there, yes. So film costs a lot. Development costs a lot. Lens.
Stuff y'all need is expensive.
Jesus. But. Lens is like your rent, your mortgage, your car note, the camera body, your rent, your car note, your mortgage.
You're
like,
so annoying. What do you mean?
Dead ass. You think I'm playing? Look, you see this camera right there? That shit probably costs more than a rim. One rim. So annoying. Niggas get 24 inches put on the Impala. That's probably like, what, 3,000-4,000?
Who knows that?
I don't know.
Like I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay. That's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom right there.
No, I believe it, yeah.
No, that's more than a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Almost close enough.
Are you done?
No. Because I'm saying, we got to pay a lot for this shit.
I believe it.
And these mics and that shit, you got that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
That's my baby.
How much your baby cost?
It was like $6.
Expensive also.
But it's quality. It's like, that's the only thing you'll need.
Exactly.
Which, yeah, because I guess
you want bullshit, go to Walmart. Yeah. I promise you, you're not going to like it.
But this is a great segue into my clothes, which is about something you said earlier when you were talking about, like you coming to Atlanta and like connecting with other creatives. And I was saying how like when Prime put me on to the night school this past, what was it, Monday? Tuesday? The night school this past Tuesday. And it made me think of like, when you are a genuine person and you connect with other people, it makes it easier for you to like segue into whatever art you want to come into and whatever influence you want to have because of what your energy is bringing. So like when he told me that, and then just learning from like you all on like setup and like camera and like the things that I need to be great like within my craft. It's like if I hadn't honestly met y'all, I probably wouldn't have known like what to actually do or like what path to take with it. And I feel like because I was inspired by you all and just being forthright with like information, it made it easier for me to tap in, and now I'm like creating space for other people to tap into themselves too.
Yeah, I feel like it's the right place, right time. I'll meet people here, and sometimes it's like, not saying like everybody I meet is like you, but like some people, they just come here and they just, like I said, they just want to know one thing and they gone. But it's like everybody's learning, and that's what people fail to realize. Yeah. Like people are genuine, like me, Prime, you, Maddie, everybody that work here, we all are learning. But there's some people that be like, yo, I just want one thing out of you. And
Yeah.
they thinking transaction.
Mm-hmm.
I think people do that here and there, but every time it's crazy. But
That's a good
yeah,
blog post.
yeah, I keep my
Thinking
vibe.
transaction.
I keep my vibes
Low key.
low key because I don't know a lot of people. And to be honest, I might sound harsh when I say I don't care too.
Yeah, I was just saying I don't even want to know a lot of people.
Yeah, like if you want to shoot, I mean, I know a lot of people that wasn't doing this, and they'd be like, yo, I'm shooting now. Okay. yeah, I gotta get to your level. Okay, like, oh yeah, let me know when you doing your shoots. Now I already see what you trying to do.
Yeah,
but I be asking people this, like, okay, why?
Yeah.
And if your why is genuine enough or sound like it's something you want to do, then yeah, I'll help. If not, if you're just trying to be around certain folks that I be around, or because tough titty watch, when you get there, you gonna be mad.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like
you gonna be pissed.
Thought.
What half of these people I work with, they not who y'all think they is. Like everything, yeah. Hey, I'm just saying. I learned a lot in this music industry.
Oh yeah,
it's not. It's pretty, but it's not fun. It's fun, but like you gotta provide for yourself. Like there's probably is some labels or artists that really give a fuck about you, that understand all the shit I just named. Like this, that, how much all this costs, and they gonna pay you your worth.
Yeah.
But half of them, not more than half of them, don't even know how much they think you just pressing the record button and
and that's it.
Yeah. So, but it's fun. I love doing this because it's better than working Amazon. I tell folks, don't ever work on Amazon.
So y'all make sure y'all book Jay motherfucking Woods for all of your framed influence needs. He is your guy. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Daily Store Run Podcast. See you soon.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay Woods. Thank you for checking out my episode at the Daily Store Run Podcast. And make sure you check me out at JWoods_14.